But guess what, this week guys, we ended up doing something pretty incredible. If you ever heard, there's this company called Clown Army Customs, and I kind of just won their competition. No, dude, just clarifying, this is the official Clown Army Archives competition, and it's simple. I'm not going to go all over all the rules, there's a lot. But the basis is, I've got 1 month to build, I have to use a CAC figure, it's fine, I've done it before, and I've got to adhere. But here's the thing, the public has to vote for me, so I need to pick something which is popular with the public. Let's get building. Of course, I picked Geonosis. It's really popular. I'm doing a bit of a mix-up. I'm doing with Phase 2. I've done a bit of Phase 1 for other competitions, and this actually looked really good when it came out. So I was just building. This was a bit gradual. I only have photos. This one I didn't record that much. I was working on other bigger projects. But yeah, you see it came together, and that's all until the last night where everything fell apart in my hands. And I'm not meaning that metaphorically. The last maybe 3 hours I could work on this project before the deadline, and I was working on the gunship, seeing where I could get it scaled up, and it's just fallen. It's crashed straight down on the ground, and yeah, god, this is going to be a bit extra. But yeah, I'm not joking. The gunship came crashing down, as you just see in this clip. I walked into my studio, and it just fallen on the ground. So first thing, I wanted like 3 hours before this competition ends. I've got a crash gunship on the ground, so I'm frantically building this up, and then I've got to add the roof on, which breaks a couple of times. You've seen the time lapses, but man, it's getting really chaotic. I'm building, this mock is one of my favourites, but god, it's chaotic. And we get down, and there's no more space in the studio. I can't shoot. I've got a big mock taking up the big table, and this sort of wall back here, which I normally film, it's not that big. It's really small, so I'm frantically rushing. I managed to get a big table downstairs, luckily, and I get the photos in. My god, I came up with the quickest name ever, and I think it was the Fallen Geonosis, the final. It's not a complex name, but it was chaotic, it was long, I got it in, and I got it in just in time. And now here, I've done everything I can. Now, it's in the public hands. Will I win? Who knows? Third time waiting was over. We came in round 1. And my god, I waited a long time, we were one of the last posts, but we were up against the now showing the 327th Infiltration by Marvel 10. Honestly, this is a really nice mock. I like the black border. But yeah, we moved on. We got 327 votes. It was incredible. And I just want to shout out 2 really great mocks which were knocked out this round, which was the 385 Attack Tiling by 66 Briggs and the Hostage Crisis by Squiggler 1. And these were really great mocks. I'm sorry to see them go so quickly, but let's go on. We've got quite a few rounds to go through. Round 1 was hard. Round 2 got really hard. The brackets were 4 mocks each, which is just, 3 of these people weren't going through. And my god, I feel sorry for everyone for my bracket. We had some really incredible builds, I think. Got Rain on the Vineyard by Hazard Briggs. We had Something Familiar by DG77 number and Go Jump in the Lake by Your Bud. These mocks were all really incredible, and I feel so sorry because these were really good mocks. I really liked them, they were really great. But yeah, we got through with only 85 votes, and here's just a quick moment because we lost a lot of really promising mocks in it. There's just a couple photos now to go over, but yeah, it's only 4 rounds. We've only got 2 more left, and let's see how far we can go. You see it, we're down to the last 6 mocks in this entire competition, and it's getting tough. Man, these are some really good mocks. I do want to shout out a couple because a lot went, and I do want to shout out the 3 who did leave the competition because obviously I'm going to do a big in-depth when we get to the final one. But yeah, so we did have Squad 7 moving in by Killer Rabbit. This was actually really good. I'm really surprised. I thought this competition with this mock would do really well. But really, congratulations to the guy who beat him. It was a really tough one. Especially then we had Scotty who built Devis Infiltration, which I thought was really intriguing. You're looking at some of the CAC figures in there, really old. Oh my god, it's amazing to see. But let's get back down to what you want to hear. So I was tasked against the Hunt Under Moor by Captain Lego Star Wars. You might know him, he's quite a big builder. And this was a really big mock. I honestly thought this was the end because honestly, this had done really well in most of its other brackets and we left now. But we did it. We beat him, we got 95 votes. It was tough, man. Those hours were, but it wasn't as bad as the final ones. Because these, I'm saying, I was in like the last bracket each time. But the final bracket, there are 3 of us left. All surprised, we've all come this far. But can we do it? Oh, I really hope we can. So, final round. 4th round, we've been to so many so many entries gone, but it's been pretty incredible. So I'm just going to go through the last 2 marks before I reveal the final score of the final, because I'm talking anticipation. This was a race, man. The votes just kept on going. But yeah. Anyway, so we had Don Carlo did the Separatist Outpost, which was such a nice mock, man. I couldn't argue with it. It was really nice. I liked it. And of course, he used Wolfpack. I love Wolfpack. They're one of my favourite ever clone legions, especially Wolf. Definitely one of the most underrated clone commanders ever. And then we had Mandalorian Mac with the Recontest of the Rim Part 2. This was a really nice mock. Honestly, this thing was scaring me with the capability it had. It was incredible. Really nice tree techniques. But yeah, let's get down to it. So it was very tight. So the first sort of couple hours or days, I was really close. Me and Mandalorian Mac were battling it out, man. With both rounds at 60 votes. And then, just to end it on the final day, man, it just pushed. Mandalorian Mac dropped 5 votes and I gained 10. I won this by only 10 votes. 10 people changed the entire course of this. And that's just something pretty incredible. But yeah, so I won. I'm utterly shocked by it. I'm still shocked by it today. This is such a big organisation. I've been entering into more competitions since the channel started. This is madness. Actually, one of the first ever videos I had on an old channel was an entry into an M&R competition. But God, this honestly gives me goosebumps. I'm so thankful to the organisers who ran this. Especially a great shout out to Carl and everyone else who helped me at CAC for all of this. It was so good. And also to mention, Carl is the founder of the official CAC Disc Archive. This is where it all happened, all on a Discord server. It's incredible. Honestly, I loved it so much. So let's get into the one you want to see, the prizes. So of course we actually got some really nice little things. I got an armband from CAC. I also got 3 figures. So of course I love the Arc Boys for CAC. They're the figures I always buy. So I went for 2 of my favourite ever Arc, and if you know them, Rancor Squad. You might know my links to Rancor as well, but these are incredible figures. And Cody, wrap around, I can't give these guys high enough praise. These things are incredible, honestly. And we did get the main thing. I've got a nice little Discord server if you ever go on the server. For the first place thing. But yeah, no, but we got this really incredible, this signed card from Tyler Page, founder of CAC. I'm not joking, I will cherish so highly. This thing is incredible to get. I feel so honoured to actually be able to take part in this competition and for how far this channel has come, how far the skill is. And honestly, I look forward to the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. One thing to shout out, there's going to be a video soon, but if you can, this Sunday I am going to be at a convention in London hosted by Brickfest, so come check it out if you can. Also, this was an incredible journey. I can't say enough to thank all of the team at CAC, to everyone who's done all the work there, because I think the organisation is incredible, the competition is incredible. I hope to many more, because honestly, keep them coming. We're all loving them. Thanks so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.